Hey YouTube, this is the BeetleBoy99 back with the Disney VHS collection update. I believe this is my second one. Could be wrong. Maybe it's my third. I'm not really keeping track. But before I get started with my brand new tapes, I'd just like to make some honorable mentions. So here's a sealed copy of the Masterpiece version of Peter Pan I picked up for $1. So it's pretty cool. I'm going to leave it in the wrap. And next is a standard copy of the Classics version of 101 Dalmatians. Why? Just because I wanted the standard copy. So those are my honorable mentions. So I'll start with what I said was going to be my most valuable tape for this update, and that's this one here. That's the original 1985 Dumbo, and I was just watching it in the player to see what it had. So here's the tape with a red logo, sticker label. And the print date here is February 20th, 1986. So, with that said, let me open up the case. It's the same as the 86 Dumbo over there. But, yep, it's a black padded case. It's hard to see, but it says the classics inside. And then, yep, you'd open it up. The seller did describe the condition as new, but it came to me out of the plastic and no insert, so it's a little unfortunate. But, yep, same design as the 86 version, and that's Dumbo. Oh yeah, and I just didn't want to say these before. I just didn't want to make these honorable mentions earlier because it would reveal that tape. But I got a case for Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, a case for Pinocchio, and a new copy since my old one was beat up horribly, and a case for Beauty and the Beast. So with that said, let me just get on with new tapes. Next is the Masterpiece version of Dumbo, and for those of you wondering, I will not be getting the 60th anniversary Dumbo as of yet because I'm focusing on getting classics and Masterpiece tapes so far. Here's the spine, Dumbo, and the character profile, the back, and the Masterpiece logo. And I'll do print dates. Print date on this one, it's a sticker label for some reason, and the print date here is January 12th, 1996. Sorry about that. But there's Masterpiece version Dumbo. And next is Masterpiece Bambi, the 55th anniversary fully restored limited edition version. It's the spine with Bambi on the character profile, the back, and this features a making of documentary at the end too. And it comes with a commemorative booklet. Mine has that. And the print date on the tape is December 18th, 1996, so another tape printed in 96, just like my Masterpiece Dumbo. Next is the Gold Classics edition of Make Mine Music, the only VHS of that tape. And this is one of the exceptions to the rule of me only getting Masterpiece and Classics tapes. Here's the spine with, I believe his name is Willie the Whale, in the back. And here's the back. Hey YouTube, this is BeetleBoy99 back with my third Disney VHS collection update. Now, I am currently working on getting another very rare Disney item, so if I manage to get it, that will be its own video, so I'll count that as my fourth. But for now, here's my third update. These aren't new tapes that I'm starting with, but they're honorable mentions. A case for my Snow White, case for Pinocchio, the 1992 VHS re-release. And down here I have a case for my copy of Beauty and the Beast. So those are the honorable mentions. So I'll start off with what I'd promised in my last update. Here it is, the original 1985 Dumbo VHS. The pink spine and padded case with the Classics logo at the bottom. It's the back, and as of now it is my rarest tape. One of. It's between that and my screening copy of 101 Dalmatians, but you can see that it has the Classics logo imprinted in the case. And here is the actual tape with the red ink label. And the print date on this one is February 20th, 1986. But, yep, this is another tape I'm glad to have. I got in an extreme bidding war for it and got it at a fairly reasonable price. So I'm glad to add that to my collection. And next for my update, I have the Masterpiece version of Dumbo. This is the original 1994 Masterpiece release. Here's the Hey YouTube, this is the Beetleboy99 back with my third Disney VHS collection update. And some new tapes are included here and some that are just honorable mentions, so I'll get those out of the way first. First is a case for my copy of Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs and Pinocchio, and a case for Beauty and the Beast, so now every one of my tapes have cases. So those are just my honorable mentions. And now for the rare tape that I promised in my last update. This is the original 1985 padded Dumbo, and it's the pink spine again like the 86 version, but the Classics logo is down here and there's no character profile. So here's the back, and like I said, it's a padded case, so I'm happy to have it. Gotten an intense bidding war for it and ended up winning, so it's the Classics logo imprinted here in the case. Here's the tape with a red ink label, and the print date on this one is February 20th, 1986. So that is my padded 1985 Dumbo, which I'm very happy to have. Next is the 1994 Masterpiece Dumbo. Not as rare as the Classics one, but it's another one I'm glad to have. It's the spine character profile with Dumbo, the same as the 91 VHS under the Classics label. Masterpiece logo at the top here, and open it up and here's a sticker label, and the print date on this one is January 12th, 1996. So there's Masterpiece Dumbo, and next is Masterpiece edition of Bambi, the 55th anniversary fully restored THX certified one. It's the spine with Bambi on the character profile, and the back, and this features a making of documentary. And I'm lucky to have my tape. I found it at the flea market, and I was lucky that it included the original booklet. I know Fun and Fancy Free contained a booklet, but my copy doesn't have it anymore. So here's the inside of the booklet with some drawings from the original animation. And the actual tape itself is an ink label. Sorry about the camera. Ink label tape. And the print date here is December 18th, 1996. So another one of my tapes printed in 1996. Next is Make Mine Music under the Gold Classic collection, because it's the only collection that it was released under. There's the spine, Willie the Whale on the character profile. Here's the back, and it features two bonus cartoons, the band concert and Farmyard Symphony. And yep, this is the Gold Classics version, like I said earlier. Another ink label, so you can see I haven't finished watching it yet. So far it's pretty good. The print date here is May 3rd, 2000. And that is, Make Mine Music. Next is the Black Diamond release of Peter Pan, 1991. Here's the spine. This clamshell is unusually large, which means that some of my Classics cases have been cut with Masterpiece cases, which I'm kind of mad about. Peter Pan and the Black Diamond logo. Here's the back. And here's the inside. And the ink label tape. And no print date, unfortunately, so I'll never know. And next is the Black Diamond version of Lady and the Tramp, but as you can tell, it was most likely a copied version because of the grainy art. And if you open up the tape, I'll probably just end up getting another version. You can see that this is a sticker label. I don't know if that's the right logo for a traditional retail tape. And you can see that the tab is still on here, which recorded VHS tapes have, that you would take off if you don't want to record over it. So I'm very sad to say that this is most likely a reproduction of an original, so I'll probably end up getting another version. But still good to mention that I have the Classics version. Same contents as the retail tape. And I move down to my bottom shelf now, and what I was talking about before with Masterpiece tapes having a Classics cover is this. Walt Disney's classic The Jungle Books is the Masterpiece, or the Classics version, but the case would be the size of a Masterpiece sized tape, as most Classics versions had larger clamshells. But here's the spine with Mowgli on the character profile. It's the back, and still contains the Masterpiece tape with a sticker label, and again no print date. And this is a copy too, because of the tab you see there, so I'll probably get another version of this too, because it's obvious that it's another copy. And next is the Masterpiece 1994 edition of Robin Hood. Here's the spine with Robin Hood on the character profile, the back, which is basically the exact same as the 1991 Classics reissue. This is the tape with the ink label. And the print date on this one is January 18th, 1996. That is the Masterpiece version of Robin Hood. And yes, that does it for my update. Like I said, if I acquire the rare item I am expecting to get, that will be its own update because of its rarity and its size. So, that's it for this update. Thanks for watching. Bye.